Hey guys, it's the Shadow117 and today I'm going to be reviewing a movie, Skyline. I just saw it and I had really, really low expectations for this movie. I mean terrible. All the reviews said it was bad. Everybody I know who saw it said it was bad. Everyone told me don't see it, it's horrible, not worth your money. So I had really low, but you know what, I actually had to see this movie, not had to, but I saw this movie because I can get extra credit for my astronomy class. Don't ask me why. Uh, this movie, okay, it kind of had a few sections to it. The first section of the movie was kind of building up, character, which was okay. They could have fast-paced it to the aliens more, but then it went to holy shit, we're fucked kind of moments, and it really built up anxiety, and then there were parts of like action in between, like holy shit, we're fucked, get in the cars, boom, things exploding. It was cool. I thought it was great. Now, I'm about to give something away. They are after human brains. Now, before everyone else, on YouTube goes on a tangent about, oh, they're totally ripping off. They're not ripping off. They're trying to give a modern revamp of old classics like brain eating, aliens. So it turns out they're after human brains, and they do it in a really, really cool way. Uh, the aliens themselves are interesting. Now, spoiler alert, the aliens look a lot like the more menacing version of, if you ever play Halo, the, what are they called? Those engineers. They're called engineers, and they kind of float. They have tentacles, except these are like the crazy badass ones. Yeah, they're really cool, and I'm a total nerd, so I love this movie. And I guess the third quarter of the movie was like, we're fucked. The military's doing all they can. Fuck. Oh my god. And um, yeah, you really felt hopeless throughout the whole movie, but but the ending was just like, oh no, we're all fucked, we lost, but it's really concentrating on two characters, and that's where some people get a misconception about it. They're concentrating on two characters, uh, a man by the name of Jared, who's about to get this, surprise, amazing job from his friend in LA, and he's with his wife, who turns out to be pregnant later on in the movie. Uh, they end up, they basically, okay, I'm not going to give anything away, but I just want to say, if you're a nerd, or a geek, or into aliens or anything like that, or any kind of science fiction for that matter, the last, 15 minutes of this movie is pure, unadulterated fun slash badass awesomeness. It's so cool. The ending is amazing, in my opinion. Well, whose else's opinion would it be? Yeah, I love the ending to this movie. They actually could have cut it off at one part of the movie, and it would have, in my opinion, it wouldn't have been that good. Probably wouldn't even made a review about this movie. But the very last 10 minutes ish is like, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, this movie, but keep in mind it doesn't exactly know what kind of movie it is. At times it's a thriller, at times it's a science fiction movie, at times it's a suspense movie. It doesn't quite know what kind of movie it is. It's an action movie. It's a bunch of different movies, all in different little pieces. It's kind of like mix and match with different kinds of movies. But I can understand why this movie got bad reviews, because it is inconsistent with the plot. It's very inconsistent with the tone, but it doesn't retract from how much fun and cool this movie is. The aliens themselves, not that creative, but they still look very cool. Now, actually, at times I was confused between. Wait a second. Are they alien? Are those the aliens? Wait. Those are the aliens. Oh, is that their ships, or is that like a little pod? Is that an alien? At times, you didn't quite know if they were simple suits or ships that the aliens were using, or they were the actual aliens. Now, it looked like there were multiple kinds of aliens, but apparently they all have one life source, or power source, or intelligence source of some kind, and that was human brains. Now, keep in mind, they explain almost nothing in this movie on the actual science fiction of it. They don't explain anything, but keep in mind it's one of those kind of movies it's not like Cloverfield where, you know, shaky cam, you know, we gotta get it, we gotta get the fuck out of here. It's not one of those kind of movies. It is, though, one of those movies that strictly follows two people. It doesn't follow any other point of view. So I guess because of the lack of explanations, that is also a reason why it didn't do that well. But still, very fun movie. I thought it was great for, I guess, science fiction geeks like me, and people who wanted to see a revamped version of the whole, you know, alien brain eaters kind of style of science fiction. And yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought it was a fun movie. Will I get it on DVD? Maybe. I'll give it a maybe for DVD. Definitely, if you're a geek or a nerd, go see it in theaters. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll like it. But I do understand why people gave it bad reviews. It's very inconsistent. But yeah, beyond that, I think it's a good movie. Have a good day, and watch my action figure reviews. I think they're kind of cool. I think you'll like them. I think they're pretty sick. And I guess my question for you guys is, what action figure do you want me to review? Leave me in the comments or a personal message or something like that. Nobody actually watches my videos. In fact, I'm kind of just talking to myself right now. It's kind of creepy. Huh. Oh well. I'll see you guys later.